Hello Capricorns and welcome to Deku Tarot. My name is Helen. I'm going to be doing your reading for the end of August 2018. Any events, messages, things coming in. Alright, I've already shuffled and set the intention, so I'm going to start pulling. And again, I want to say, if you guys, if this doesn't, oh my gosh, I cannot speak. If this does not resonate with you, if this reading does not resonate with you as a Capricorn, watch the videos of your sun, moon, and rising. And sometimes these messages are not meant for all Capricorns, but for some that really need to hear these messages specifically through me. So don't be offended or upset if, like, you don't get a message that really pertains to you. Maybe you need to go listen to your sun, moon, or rising instead. Alrighty, and also guys, if you're watching this between August 28th to 25th, I am doing an event, a little free reading giveaway. So all you have to do to enter for a 10-minute free reading, I will be choosing 10 people after the 25th. All you have to do to enter is to like, comment, oh my god, why can I not speak? I need some water. I need to drink some water. So to enter, please like, comment, share, and subscribe one of my videos. And after you have subscribed to me, email me, and your name will be put in, okay? And then you will receive your free reading if you get chosen. All right, guys. And again, thank you guys so much for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I really love connecting with all of you. It's been so much fun doing private readings. So much so that I have had all my 20-minute readings moved down to $15. Just $15 for my 20-minute readings right now until August 25th. I feel like Mercury in retrograde is still like kind of kicking its way out on me. I cannot speak. I'm having some things go wrong. So let me know if you guys are still experiencing that, even like days later. All right, Capricorns, what do we have going on? And like all the other signs, I will be using my Hobbit Tarot deck, which I got on vacation to do the main cards, and I will probably use my Rider-Waite deck for your clarification. All right, what does Capricorns have going on at the end of August 2018? What do they need to know? What events will be happening? Please allow me to just get these messages. All right, Four of Wands, beautiful. The Sun, wow, guys. You and Sagittarius. Maybe it's because you guys are near. So maybe check out Sagittarius as a reading. That was also in their reading. Very prevalent card. Whoa, the Lovers. And the Seven of Cups. Interesting, guys. Okay, so let's look at these cards. So first we get the Four of Wands. And I'm going to read all the descriptions for these cards just because I think they are lovely. And they have a really good description for like the divinatory meaning of them. And I just love them. Alright, so on their way to the lonely mountain, the companions rode right up Long Lake and passed into the river running. On the third day, they drew into the western bank and disembarked. The next day, they set out on their journey again, and they traveled silently. The land about them became bleak and desolate, although it had once been green. Thorin Oakenshield had told them about this. They had arrived at the desolation of the dragon, and it was the ending of the year as well. So yeah, this is a lot of like working with other sorts of cooperative purpose, but you're also like celebrating. The Four of Wands is very much about celebration of reaching that finish line or having that finish line in the distance, and that's not too far, you know. Also, it could be twin flames coming in or choices. There's usually those four wands on either side. I mean, it's not so much here as it is with all the other, with Rider-Waite and many other decks, but you know, it's still very much about, it's very lighthearted feeling. It's kind of like a celebration. Like you're freed from your own emotional lug, and you can let your hair down a bit. You can time to take off, you know, and start moving forward. It's just really like you've chosen the right path. You can start moving forward. The end is not far, and it'll feel really great. So just focus on that if you guys are going through a hard time. Yeah, this is really, really beautiful. I'm going to move on to the Sun now, and then we're going to clarify those, and then I'll move on to the Lovers and the Seven of Cups. Clarify those, and then get a full feel for the reading here. Okay, so let me find the Sun here. Beep, beep, beep. Oh God, bug bites all around, huh? All right, the road of life leads us, each of us, through our own respective wilderlands. Why can't I say that today? This is like the third reading I've done today where I cannot say this one word. We see Mirkwood in the distance. The forest is where our companions receive their initiations, teachings, and new skills, where they all become heroes of a sort by confronting their fears and limitations. On the surface, everything looks so peaceful and welcoming, but we must be ready for challenges and contradictions that life may throw at us as we move along the road of life that is our journey. Okay, so yeah, you have a sense of harmony, of feelings of self-worth. This is like gaining recognition. This is like the you have arrived like feeling. It's very much about basking in the sunlight of recognition. If this is love, it's saying that you have learned to love to accept yourself and the other person that you're with, and you're not really pushing them to change. I don't know. This is kind of also, I feel like this is very much shining a light on a part of your life that needs to be shown on a to have something, I feel like maybe you guys were doubting whether you could get to this finish line, and this is kind of giving you this like recognition of like you've made it. There's nothing more that you have to worry about. You can drop the negativity, you can drop the sadness, and you can just enjoy life for what it is. You have nothing to worry about, and all those problems are up in your head is what this feels like. And that this is shining a light down. It's like, yes, it's a victory, but it feels very much illuminatory for you guys. It feels like this is illuminating something in your lives that you guys needed to know, that you needed to hear, that you needed to see, and finally you're seeing it for what it is. You're moving forward with this Lovers card too. It's a choice. It's that, or it's true love coming in, All right, so let's clarify the Four of Wands and the Sun. Let's clarify the Four of Wands and the Sun for Capricorn. What are they telling us for Capricorn for the end of August 2018? What does the Four of Wands and the Sun tell us for Capricorn? The end of August 2018. What are the messages? Four of Wands and the Sun. Ten of Wands reversed. So yes, this is very much, you have to drop it, guys. You are carrying way too much right now. You need to drop it. And it feels like a lot of these sticks are these mental implications that you put on yourself, or you believe you need to be sad right now, or you don't feel right, or there's something wrong in your life, but it feels like it's very much to do with you. I don't feel like this is that much of other people. It's kind of like you need to carry. You've been carrying all these burdens, and you know what? You've made up half these burdens. It's time to drop them. So we have something coming in fast here that is illumination, that is going to illuminate the situation. Could be someone coming in with a message that's kind of telling you something about yourself that you need to hear at this time. And it might come off as harsh. I'm getting that this might be a harsh message, Capricorns. And it might be from an air sign, but it might also be from somebody who is a little bit fiery, who's angry at this time. I'm feeling anger. I'm feeling frustration. Somebody who is frustrated with your behavior is moving towards you and is trying to tell you something, and it doesn't have to be negative. I'm feeling like maybe some Capricorns need to hear this, though. And if it's not a negative thing, it's not like something that you've been putting on yourself. It's very much about you've reached a wonderful finish line. You don't have to carry this all anymore, and this is coming in so fast. This is like out of nowhere, out of the blues. You don't have to carry all these on your own, and you've reached that finish line really fast. But some of you guys need to hear that there is a message coming in very fast that can be a little bit cutting, but can also illuminate the situation for the better for you. All right, please continue to clarify the Sun here, especially. The Sun. Very much about the High Priestess reverse, which is something that maybe you weren't facing within yourself. There was an internal struggle or something that you were not facing within yourself that is finally coming to light here, is what I'm getting. And somebody is illuminating this for you. Somebody is coming forth and being like, you need to get this together. You have all this power. You don't have to feel bad anymore. There's no reason for you to be this way, There's no reason for you to be carrying this stuff. They're like, stop it. And you haven't been listening to yourself. This is very much, the High Priestess reverse to me is very much about, not heeding that knowledge that your higher self is trying to impart on you, or you haven't been connecting to your higher self, you haven't been listening to somebody who's been trying to give you advice. You won't listen. And this is putting up a wall here. You have to listen, guys. And I know I'm going to get some angry Capricorns being like, this reading is negative, and I didn't want to hear this stuff, and oh my God, I didn't mean to throw that, and blah, 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 and people will be upset. But you know what? If this resonates with you in that kind of way, then maybe you should be listening to somebody that is telling you something. There is something about yourself that you don't want to face, or something about your current situation that maybe you're not facing, and you need to come to terms with it. You need to shine the sun on it. And somebody is willing to do that. Somebody's coming in fast to do that. So if you have been ignoring this, it's coming head on to you. Okay? I'm not saying this has to be negative. This could be just something that, again, guys, if it is a love situation and it is positive, it feels like to me. But for some of you guys, you need to face your inner demons and the things that are keeping you down and realize that it is only in your head. and that you have this Four of Wands, you have this Sun, you have the Lovers, you have all these beautiful cards here. And so it's time to stop being negative. It's time to stop. It feels like some of you guys are depressed. Like you guys are really depressed and you're taking out your anger on other people, maybe. And again, I'm not saying this is everybody. Please don't get mad at me. I get some people that are like, you just don't like Capricorns. You just don't like this person. And I'm like, these are just the messages that your spirit guides are telling me. So maybe you don't want to hear it, but somebody here needs to hear it. That you have to stop kind of acting out negatively because you don't want to deal with some of the things in your life, and deal with your personality right now. Maybe you need some help. It could be like you're not facing that you need some help from somebody. You need some spiritual, emotional help here. And you're not listening to your higher self. You're not listening to people that are trying to help you either. And this is going to be illuminated. It's going to be illuminated at the end of the month, whether you like it or not. But for some of you, again, it's a love situation. I feel like if it is a love situation, it feels like it happens suddenly out of nowhere. Somebody's like, you know, I've been feeling like I like you, and I've been liking you for a long time, and I didn't really know how to deal with it. I didn't know what to do. Maybe you're in a relationship and this person isn't, and they were just like, you know what, I just have to tell them how I feel. And it could be an air sign. It could be something coming in really fast, like, I can't hold on to this anymore. Here we go. Or it could be you guys doing that to somebody because you weren't listening to your inner self for a long time, and you need to finally illuminate this situation, and you need to come forward in it. All right, so let's move on to the Lovers, because what an awesome Lovers card it is. I always think this card is pretty fun. All right, so let me find my description here. Okay, I'm going to put that down because I don't like to like totally destroy this book, you know. All right. Bungo Baggins and Belladonna took. Bilbo's parents appear to be deep in conversation, suggesting the power of attraction and love in all life. It was Bungo who built Baggin, Belladonna who came from a very wealthy family and was also well known to the wizard Gandalf. Bilbo was their only child together. So yeah, this is very much about recognizing your own needs and the needs of your loves. Like if you have a partner, you're recognizing that their needs are there. Like you're really connecting with them, it feels like to me. It feels like you're really making a connection. It could also be like you are ready to move into a new chapter here. There's a new chapter opening up to you that is filled with love, that is filled with self-love and also a love for somebody else or something else. There is something, like there's a chapter opening up here. The Lovers is also about choices that are opening up to you. The universe has maybe deemed that this is the time where a new chapter can open up to you because you have faced what you need to face here, or you know, this has come to light and now you're being offered maybe a soulmate relationship or like a really amazing love relationship. You might have a choice here that to make. And the Seven of Cups, let's move on to the Seven of Cups here. This feels nice though. So again, guys, don't feel like it's negative. Don't get all frustrated with me because I had to come, because we had to, you know, come to grips with some negative emotions that we have deep inside and stuff, you know. But like, don't get upset, please. I get a lot of like messages with people getting upset with the messages that I'm coming through it, but you know, I don't make them up in my head. Like they're coming to me from your spirit guides. All right, so Bilbo discovers the Arkenstone after Dragon Smog has flown out to wreak vengeance on the people of Lake Town. He was sent back in by the dwarves, who were still too afraid to enter themselves. He pockets the Arkenstone, knowing that he really has become an actual burglar. The dwarves then enter and glimpse the treasure. They gather gems and stuff their pockets. Thorin, in particular, seems to be searching for something he cannot find, the Arkenstone. Look at him, he can't find it. Where's his stupid stone? All right, so get your priorities right. You know, like you could be like a little bit stuck with some wishful thinking, living in a fool's paradise, head of illusions. It could be that you have some unrealistic expectations at this point, and maybe you're like living like this lazy lifestyle because you want something to happen and you just really don't want to put in the work. Here there's a tendency to put off what needs to be undertaken and confronted. Possibly you have too many options being presented to you. Could be that you have a lot of options here, and that maybe like one path open, but like a bunch of paths open, and you really can't choose here. And suddenly you're like, you know what the Seven of Cups looks like in the Rider-Waite deck. It's, you know, all those options, and in that one cup, it's napkin. It's use napkin from SpongeBob, as you guys know I like to say. Use napkin. You guys might have a lot of options here. It could also be that, you know, you are living in a fantasy and you don't want to face the reality. So somebody opens up this path to you and it's like, you could have this. Will you choose it? And you're like, no, but this one's like fine and I'm gonna be okay and it's whatever and I don't really need your help and I don't actually need to change. Like, it seems like some of you guys have like a diet thing going on. If you guys are not facing that some foods and stuff are making you sick or that you need to put a little bit of effort in there, put that effort in. I don't know why I just got that message and then I don't know, that was like a really weird downloaded message that somebody needed to hear, is that, you know, you can't just like fix your health by going to the doctors, going to go get a surgery or something like that. Like, I just want all my fat removed. No. No, unless you are like 500 pounds and you really can't move and this is the only way you can do it, you shouldn't be considering things like that. You should be healthy. You should just be acting healthy. You need to go and eat right and move and work out and, you know, do the right things to your body, whether you want to or not. Like, you're going to feel a lot better if you do. And I'm sorry, that's a really random one, but I don't know. That one was just like very specific and I needed to say that. Sorry, somebody really needed to hear that. And I'm sorry if that doesn't really resonate with a lot of you right then. That was strange. All right, so let's pull some clarifiers here with the Rider-Waite deck for the Lovers and the Seven of Cups. I mean, that's pretty exciting, guys, the Lovers. You still get the Lovers in your reading. You have a real choice of love here. The Sun and the Lovers. And the Four of Wands. Like, these aren't bad cards. You guys are coming into a really beautiful place here if you are willing to accept it. It could be that, like, this offer that's, like, presented to you and you're like, I don't know. What about these other ones? And everyone's like, what are you doing? Like, this is amazing. What are you doing? Ugh. We have a real wasp problem right now, and they're all coming up to the window, and I really hate them. They're upset because we removed some of their stupid hives. Or nests, whatever. Not even hive. I want to call it a nest because they're disgusting, and they look like giant, scary, disgusting alien things. Can you tell that I really don't like a lot of bugs? Sorry, guys, if you do. Alright, so the Lovers and the Seven of Cups. What does Capricorn need to know? Come on. About the Lovers and the Seven of Cups. What is this happening here? What is going on here with the Lovers and the Seven of Cups for Capricorn for the end of August 2018? The Queen of Swords. The Empress. Beautiful. What? Two of Wands. Yeah, definitely some choices. Maybe you have a choice between an air sign and like an earth sign. You have a choice between like maybe somebody that is very, like an air sign, like a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, who's also at the top of their game. And then you also have this Empress here. You also have, I think, feels like a Taurus or an earth sign. Feels like some type of earth sign. Somebody that, like, you really idolize. Somebody that you love. Somebody that has always been there for you, it kind of feels like. Somebody that is really special. That is really manifesting. These are two women that are coming up. So maybe if you're a male, it could be that you're choosing between these two, like an air sign and this earth sign. But I mean, again, guys, these cards are genderless to me, and they should be to most people. So it could be that just an air sign and an Empress sign here. But, like, you know, somebody that has the feelings of these cards. Somebody that is really emotionally secure, very, like, level-headed, very decisive, very much about work and organization and very busy, you know. This person is, like, business lady. I don't know, she just feels very professional, and this person feels very loving, nurturing. She might even, like, work in a garden place. She might just be amazing at manifesting her dreams, whatever she wants into existence. She's got the clothes, the looks, the everything for you. She just seems like your perfect mate. So let's see what this is. It could be that you have got some choices here. You're like, I don't know. It's okay. Continue to clarify the Lovers and the Seven of Cups. Page of Swords. Yeah, quick decision here at the end. There's a decision that you need to make here. Wow, there's a lot of people here at the end. So the Lovers and the Seven of Cups. Please give me a little bit more here. This is a little bit wild. I'm just going to move these guys to the side. Cannot wait until I can figure out where the heck the camera tripod is. Although I can't really set it up for it to go straight down still, so I have to build a new rig and get a new thing. So very excited about that. But when I do, I'll have more room. Alright, please clarify the Lovers and the Seven of Cups here. What's the final outcome? What do they need to know here? Oof, the Devil. Cyclical energy, maybe attraction. This feels very sexual. I don't want to like say it like that, but it feels like there is somebody here that fate has tied you to. There's a situation that fate has tied you to, either that or it's a body situation that you are tied to, where you don't feel comfortable with yourself and you need to move past that. It's like you're biting your own, I feel like you're biting your tail here. It's like, I don't know why, but I feel like the Page of Swords and the Devil is making me feel like you guys are putting yourself down a little bit. Or somebody's, like, there's a situation, there's like words that have been said to you that have been putting you down, but it kind of feels like this is your own mental energy. This is something in your head that's telling you that you can't have this. Either that, or I do feel like it is a message coming in about some sort of sexual chemistry, or, you know, this is weird. This is a lot of people and then the Devil. Like, what the heck, guys? Capricorn. I mean, this is your sign, though. This is your card. So what I can say about this is very much you. You're coming in. I mean, Capricorn season isn't too far away. It's a few months away. So it could be that, and this is very much about you. So yeah, I do think that you're going to get a message of some choices. And maybe the Empress is going to be the one that sends you like a little extra thing that's like, we're good together. That there's like a fate thing, like a tie to you guys. That there's fate between you and you can't really get over it. Yeah, what the heck is this message here? I'm sorry, I'm going to pull something extra on it because this is weird. You've got way too many people in your reading. Give me a little clarification on what the hell is going on here. For Capricorn, it's the end of August 2018. Woo! Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is happening. 6 of Cups. Okay. So yeah, something is coming back from the past. You might have a choice between somebody new and somebody from the past. Something is coming back around with a new offer of love. Something that makes you feel nostalgic. It could be somebody that you've known for a long time. That they're telling you that they have feelings for you. Or, you know, they're coming into your life in a big way to help you get back to where you need to be. They're going to come and help you. They're going to come and help you on this journey. I don't know. It feels like maybe they reach out to you really suddenly and they're like, this is who you are. Don't ever forget who you are. You guys you're amazing. This is, you know, this is Capricorn. Like, don't forget that you are this person. We love you. We care about you. And we want the best for you. Maybe friends. Somebody's trying to help you get back to where you should be. And it's letting you know that, like, they're there for you and they're there to help and love you. And this is very much something from the past. It feels very much like deja vu. But it could be that these two women that come into your life with this choice could just be helping you. If it's not a love situation, it could be that you have a very business-minded person, a very nurturing type of person that both come into your life and are going to help you figure your way out of this situation that you're in here. Because it could be that you might not be in a really healthy situation and you need some help. So rely on some friends here, some family members, an older woman who is very much just like the master of it all. Somebody who's very nurturing and loving, maybe a mother. Maybe an aunt. I don't know why I'm getting that. But again, guys, it could also be a love choice. You have a love choice here, and, you know, there is going to be a message from one of them that reminds you of who you are, and, like, in a really weird way. It's like, it kind of, like, brings you back to a past version of yourself. Or it brings you back. You might be thinking about the past, a little bit more about exes, about people that, like, you know, you just have these karmic ties to and you just can't get over. It might be that that person comes back and says that they want to be with you. I don't know. Anyways, Capricorn, that's a lot of crazy messages. So if you guys need some clarification, or if you would like to book a private reading, please email me and check out all the information down below in my description box. That is where all the information will be. And then so you can just PayPal me whatever reading that you want, etc., and then email me about it. Okay? And then once the payment and everything is there, I will complete the reading. So let's pull a Gypsy Witch card as a clarification. And again, guys, if you want to enter for a free reading, free 10-minute reading, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and then email me. And you'll be put on that. And again, this is only from August 20th to 25th. And also going on from August 20th to 25th is my 20-minute readings are only $15. So check that out. Not bad. 20 minutes sometimes all you need for a little bit of clarification in your life. Or to help you make a decision, etc. Love situation, career. Alright, Capricorns, what do we got? Whew! The lilies forecast a happy life, but family sorrow if surrounded by clouds. Yeah, virtuous life. Immortality. I don't know, because like again, these cards are used for a different type of game as well, or a different type of fortune telling. But I like to use them as a message from spirit. When I get here, is like, you know, there are people here that love you and want to nurture you and want to help you through this. And don't be afraid to reach out to them. Don't be afraid to connect with others at this time. It feels like some of you guys are pulling away, and what you need to do is listen, because there will be people in your life that are going to come in because they love you and they want you to move forward, and they're afraid for you. They want, I don't know why I'm getting this. This is so weird and specific. I'm sorry, I'm getting all these really weird specific messages for you guys. Capricorns, what is going on? So yeah, you have a new future ahead of you. You have a new chapter opening up to you with a lot of options. So don't, you know, don't sell yourself short. Don't freak yourself out, and don't, you know, and you face what you need to face and move forward, because once you do, you will be doing so much better. Okay? Everything is going to fall into place once you guys start believing in yourself and start getting the help that you need. Okay? Get the help that you need from whoever you need it from. And be ready to move forward on a new path with lots of opportunities. And, you know, you might have to sit down. Don't get stuck in that, you know, in fantasy either. Don't get stuck in fantasy and not facing the truth, because you guys need to face some sort of truth this month, and in order to move forward on a really amazing path. Okay, face that truth, face it head on. Don't stop turning your back to the people that are trying to help you and connect with you. Okay, anyways, Capricorns, I will see you guys in September, and I hope this message resonates. If not, again, these messages are not meant to resonate with everybody. Check out your sun, moon, and rising, and I hope to see you guys in September.